What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon back with another snapshot update. Look at that, I'm not turning around on the slime block. That's a little weird. Yeah. So guys, we are in 17W15A this week's snapshot, and you can probably tell by looking down below me, it brings something we've all been waiting for. The dyeable beds, peeps. The dyeable beds are here. And something cool with the beds is... Parrot, move out of the... Stupid parrot! Move out of the way. Something cool is... They're bouncy. However, you did notice I did take some fall damage there. So, yeah. Don't be using these guys for, your drops. Unless you have feather falling. In which case, why do you need something that bounces anyways? So let's just switch back into creative just in case a creeper sneaks up. So the beds to make these guys. The usual recipe, of course, with your respective wools, will make the different colored beds and so on and so forth. As you can see, it's a thing. Plank, as usual, does not matter. Color of the wool does matter. Now, there is one downside to this, guys, and that's something I kind of question, is, let's go purple. I question this decision. Oh, by the way, you can see up in the corner, now when you pick up a new item in the world and you get a new recipe, you will see a notification in the top corner. So that's one of the additions that they're working on that we'll chat about shortly. So you would expect you could dye the beds, right? Well, apparently at the moment, only the white bed can be dyed. Which, as I said, I question this decision, because that means that there's no dyeing any of our old beds. You're going to have to craft new ones. It's a thing, people. Not sure why they decided to go that route, but they went that route. Another note on beds is that they are now tile entities. So excessive amounts of them will contribute to lag in your world. Just something to keep in mind. I'm not sure why they chose to change it, but they did. Another major change, guys, is with stairs this week. You can see I'm now able to place a torch on the side of the stair as well as snow on the bottom half. Now, pressure plates, redstone, we've been able to do that for a long time. So the reason I've got this pressure plate is to point out, guys, you can notice this block is still semi-transparent. It is not transferring redstone when I step on the pressure plate, so you cannot use it to transfer redstone signals. It still behaves like a slab in that sense. Just threw these down to further prove that it's not taking any power from any direction because it is not affecting the torch on the side. The other change they made, and this one's gonna come with mixed feelings, is you will notice when I place these down, they still do not connect to the stair like they used to, but on the back of the stair, you can see they all connect now. And this is what I mean by mixed feelings. I know some people used to love that they didn't connect in the building world because it gave you options, but it was a bug. It has been fixed. They now connect to the backside of the stair, whether it's up, down, whatever. It's a thing. That's the way it is now. Like it or lump it. I think it's great. But I can definitely understand how other people might not. Now, as far as the rest of the snapshot goes, guys, it really just is stuff like that when we get a new block, say, for recipes. What haven't I grabbed yet? Let's grab cane. Whenever I pick up a new item in the world and it goes into my inventory, it will unlock the recipes. in our crafting thingy. So they're continuing to work on this and improve it. It's a thing. Also, item duplication has reportedly been fixed. I haven't tested it, but you were able to dupe items with this for a while. That has apparently been fixed. As far as the advancements tab goes, you can now see they have text underlay under the titles to help guide new players across the universe and complete the objectives, which I think is pretty cool. Dinnerbone, you might want to fix this. Shoot something with a bow. And oh, he did fix it. He was called out. It used to just say shoot something with a bow. I guess he got it fixed before the snapshot. The rest of the changes, guys, for the most part, and that's what I brought this guy in for, are AI changes to the parrots and bug fixes for the parrots. Really just so they behave the way they should, so they spawn in the jungle the way they should. And there was some issues with them and tamed cats and tamed dogs. Tamed dogs, wolves, whatever you want to call them, were attacking parrots. You can see that that's no longer the case. They're not attacking the tame parrots. And they were attacking cats, which he's tamed, and you can see he's no longer attacking him either, so that's good. However, I did find another bug here, guys, because that's the third ocelot I've tamed in the snapshot, and they're not changing colors to a tame cat, so that's a bug. Gonna have to report that one, or check to see if it is reported already, because I was not aware of it. Outside of that, guys, really, not a lot has changed. That's pretty much been the focus of this snapshot, is the UI and spawning behaviors for the pets and the beds. And of course, fixing the glitches with the new crafting bench. And of course, the narrator, which I can't remember if I even brought up before. I think it's control.
Narrator. Narrates all.
So we got that stupid Windows thing that likes to narrate, because it's crazy. I never brought this up before, but
Half slab bacon narrator a new voice.
see, narrator a new voice, please. Dinnerbone, narrator a new voice. So it's Control plus B to enable it. Not sure why you would, unless you were blind, in which case it would probably be hard to play the game, but I guess an advantage.
Narrator narrates chat.
You can now toggle it by pressing Control plus B.
Narrator narrates system.
To
Narrator off.
completely enable all text to be narrated, or just system messages, or just chat messages. That's the change with that. It definitely, I guess, could have some use in the future, but they got to get rid of that like Windows 98 narrator voice and make it a little bit more modern. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Those are the changes. That's really the sum of it. We got beds. You can place stuff and have it attached to stairs now. And yeah, the parrots aren't as messed up anymore. Also to note, they've fixed some multiplayer crashes in relation to the new crafting and the parrots and all the other things. As always, guys, I would not suggest loading your primary worlds in this. Use a backup and a separate profile, or start a new world like I always do. Smash that like if you enjoyed the update. And if you're new and you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more, peeps. Thanks for watching. Bye.